à toutes et à tous, ici Magzy, et du coup on se retrouve encore une fois pour The Wolf Among Us. On avait commencé le deuxième chapitre, donc on va tout simplement le continuer tous ensemble, comme d'habitude. Alors, je règle ça, et c'est parti. Voilà. J'avoue que je me souviens plus trop où on en était la dernière fois. Ça met du temps. Voilà, s'il vous plaît. Continuer. Ah oui, on avait découvert que Blanche. Voilà, c'était ça. D'accord, donc en fait, je vais devoir me retaper la scène. Ok, bon. Si je dois me retaper la scène, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que... On va... Voilà. Je vais refaire les choix que j'ai faits. Et... Une fois que j'aurai fait tous les choix, on va revenir, d'accord? Bon, ça y est, nous sommes de retour. J'ai bien refait les mêmes choix que j'avais fait la dernière fois. Voilà, j'ai rien changé. Je surveille les chats dehors. Faut pas qu'ils se battent, mais ça devrait aller. Alors, ce que je voulais faire, voilà, c'était de voir un petit peu s'il y avait d'autres choses à faire ici. Voilà. Bah oui, évidemment, je sais toujours pas, c'est ça. Pour retourner en arrière. Alors. Là-bas, on peut parler au miroir magique. Et on peut parler à Blanche. D'accord. Eh ben, on va aller voir parler au miroir magique, peut-être. Il a peut-être des informations importantes à nous donner. Ou peut-être qu'on peut voir des gens. Mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Ouais.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
D'accord. Qui regarde un peu tout le monde. Ah d'accord. Donc ouais, c'était vraiment ok. Je pensais qu'on aurait pu tout tester. Ben lui,
Where
il
can
est
I
beaucoup
find
plus
Tweedledum? That piece of
intéressant.
scum.
J'adore. Il est dans une voiture et il attend. Oui, il surveille. Il fait du repérage. Et par contre, on peut voir le bûcheron. Ok, super. Super.
Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Ben ouais, mais en même temps, enfin, je sais pas pourquoi on le poursuit, genre. Bon, là, il y a eu des lits de fuite, donc voilà, ça se comprend. Mais sinon, vraiment, enfin, il est inutile, ce gars. Son temps à pleurer. C'est bien, hein, d'exprimer ses émotions, tout ça. Mais bon, ça nous aide pas trop, quoi. Alors. Ah! J'avais presque raté ça. Bah alors. Il faut pas rater ce genre de choses. Est-ce qu'il y a des nouvelles infos? Moi, je regarde un peu tout, hein. Voilà, c'est pour ça que c'est un peu long des fois aussi. Mais je préfère. Alors.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Ok. Mais par contre, c'est toujours la même chose.
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Oui, en fait, c'est la même chose. Ok, donc... Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Reprendre le jeu. Je voulais pas faire ça. Mais comment je fais? Ah, retourner en arrière. Même le jeu, il a compris que je galérais, genre. Mon Dieu. Et c'est par là. Et c'est par là. Je commence à m'habituer un peu aux touches. Je sais pas comment je peux faire vraiment pour les changer. J'avais regardé dans les options au tout début et il n'y avait rien. Donc je vais serrer,
check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Oui.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
Oui, ok, c'est par là-bas.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never
Ce n'est
seen
qu'un
her
corps.
face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Oui, c'est
The
sûr.
glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Bah déjà, on peut pas l'enlever, ça.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
En plus, ses yeux, ils sont bizarres. Hein.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
C'est trop chelou, vraiment, c'est vraiment dérangeant.
Thanks.
C'est vraiment dérangeant. Là, il y a quelque chose, il y a une broche, et... Ok, on va
Looks
voir le
just
coup.
like Faith's did.
Ok.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell.
Ben,
Did
faudrait enlever
Dr. Swinehart ever
le
get back to you
glamour.
about
Hein.
Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Pourquoi on peut encore examiner? C'est bizarre.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like
Ça
something
pourrait
from
être
the
un homme
Homelands.
aussi, hein.
Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Bon, ça faudrait chercher. Je vais réessayer d'examiner ça.
She got your perfume right.
Ah oui,
How would
d'accord.
she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
Goodness knows.
On peut encore examiner.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Ouais. Ah d'accord. Très bien.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Non mais petit
If the
bien.
glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Ça
It's
ne
not
m'étonnerait pas.
technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind? if I-
Ah là là, bah écoute,
Big
hein,
Just let me do it.
je peux t'aider, hein. Et ça, enfin, après, ça dépend si tu ouvres vraiment toute la chemise. Oh, ça va. Eh, c'est bon, hein. Ce n'est pas vous.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Je n'ai pas fini.
Well,
Je n'ai pas
I
fini.
haven't finished yet.
Voilà, donc tu vas
well,
attendre
get
en
on
fait.
with it then.
Oui,
We can't
ça
waste
va,
too
hein.
much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Voilà, la tête de Snow, c'est vraiment un mood. Mon Dieu. Alors, écoute, son string, on s'en fiche un peu. Par contre, ses poches. Ah
What is
ouais.
that?
Elle avait
She
vraiment
had the
des
perfume
instructions.
with her.
Des
Looks like
instructions.
someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Et ouais. Hein.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah d'accord. Alors. Il faut créer un dessin. Voilà.
A deer.
Pas très compliqué.
What does that mean?
Il n'y a pas un conte de
Oh.
fées qui correspond à une sorte de cerf? Ah d'accord. Donc c'était peut-être ça le trompe-l'œil. Ça doit être à blanche.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Donc déjà, comment quelqu'un est arrivé à lui couper une mèche comme ça, hein? Parce que c'est pas rien ça, hein. Donc c'est soit son coiffeur, soit je sais pas qui, hein. Après, il y a peut-être plusieurs gens qui sont de mèche aussi. C'est extrêmement possible. Hein.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think.
Donc
This
c'est
was the
vraiment
last
quelqu'un qui peut
picture I had of Rose
entrer
and
chez
me.
elle.
My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Elle a une sœur?
Who did this, Bigby?
Blanche-Neige a une sœur? C'est chaud patate, hein. Ah bah voilà, et du coup c'était ça le glamour.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Et voilà. Ouais,
Holy shit.
That
je
helps
pense que
explain the
c'est...
glamour.
Voilà.
Kind of. Who is she?
Ben,
That
on sait
wasn't
pas.
there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that,
Bah
do you?
ouais, c'est peut-être la sœur d'Oli, non?
Holly knows.
The owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's
Ouais,
sister
voilà.
Lily. She was reported
J'avais dit
missing,
ça.
but
Oh là là.
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
Oh non, mais la pauvre, elle va se sentir trop mal.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Mais tais-toi, genre.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
T'es sûr que si.
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you.
Et bien sûr que
Bigby,
non.
you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow
Voilà.
wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now.
Et ben voilà.
Yeah.
On help. On help. Ah, ça va passer. On aide notre crush. Moi je dis, tout va bien se passer. Ah là là. Non, parce qu'après, elle nous aurait fait un caca nerveux là si on l'avait pas
This
laissé
whole thing is
partir et c'est
complete
bon.
bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Eh bonsoir.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Comment il flippe. Mon Dieu, on apprécie ça. J'adore. De quoi est-ce que vous parlez? Je dois parler à...
Okay, okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Okay.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just
Et
need
c'est
to
bon.
talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right?
Bah justement, viens en parler.
Everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which,
Non.
I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Mais c'est
Baby,
Barbe
come
Bleue
on.
qui a fait ça.
Can't be so
Non,
dumb
mais
as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it
Ils me
with you
saoulent
two?
tous.
You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Bah, c'est
Cat
normal,
got your
on
nerve.
a
What happened?
tabassé l'un
What
des deux.
happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor or wait
Ouais,
outside
voilà.
or fuck the hell off. I don't care
Parce que elle
which.
veut pas
Jack.
d'ennui, tu vois.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now?
Allez.
And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Ben ouais, c'est parti. C'est
Actually,
parti.
have there been any updates?
I
Elle do.
don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Je pense que c'était la meilleure chose à faire.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound.
Bah, c'est pas de sa faute en fait.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Ouais, c'est elle qui va, ouais. Je pense que c'est pas le moment en fait de...
All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Mais on va pas lui faire de mal, wesh, genre... Non mais c'est bon quoi, on n'est pas des monstres non plus. La peau. Voilà.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare
On va rien.
and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Mais elle te l'a dit en fait. Dégage. Voilà. enfin seule.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Enfin, maintenant, on sait qui c'est que c'était un trompe-l'œil. Enfin, il n'y a pas grand-chose de plus à
That club?
savoir, je
I'll go
pense.
down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Merci, c'est très gentil.
Really?
On apprécie.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Et voilà. Mais ouais, parce que je vois mal comment on pourrait savoir qui est son patron avec son corps. Donc bon, sauvegarde. Alors, peut-être qu'on va s'arrêter là. Je pense, je ne sais pas. Est-ce qu'il y a encore une cinématique? Bon bah on attend. Vous aurez un épisode un peu plus long.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Ok. Elle a le même ruban que Faith.
I should
Déjà.
warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly.
Mais en fait, à chaque fois qu'ils disent en haut, il ou elle se souviendra de ça, ça me stresse. Genre, c'est une réponse banale. Enfin, comment ça peut avoir des conséquences? Parce que elle est même pas
Welcome
concernée.
to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
On se calme sur la musique déjà.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
Bon, et ben on va s'arrêter là. J'espère que l'épisode vous a plu. Et ben écoutez, ça devient assez intéressant quand même. On avance petit à petit, c'est ça qu'on aime. Donc voilà, si... Je vais enlever le casque parce que voilà, il n'arrête pas de crier. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un petit pouce bleu, à écrire un commentaire aussi si l'envie vous prend, tout simplement, à partager la vidéo et puis à vous abonner, comme ça vous pourrez savoir quand la suite sort, même si c'est généralement un peu tous les samedis, mais des fois j'ai des petits soucis, enfin bref. Donc voilà, et puis il y a d'autres vidéos qui peuvent sortir aussi qui pourraient vous intéresser. Et puis rejoignez-moi sur Twitter. Et je crois que c'est tout, donc je vais vous dire à bientôt dans une prochaine vidéo. Bye bye!